Hey everybody, what's up? I'm going to do a review on a new episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders second season. Now, which is on episode 11. Now, I'll let you all know that this episode was pretty shocking for me. Like, I did not know, that was another way how to beat your opponent. And that was pretty scary, man. And in the end was like a freaking shocking leftover. So if anything else, let's go. Okay, Jotaro decides to play some poker with Darby, you know? And this came out pretty hilarious, you know? They make some bet, we end up seeing that Jotaro keeps an eye on Darby like, I'm gonna make sure you ain't gonna be cheating, alright? So, be wary of that. And therefore, we see to it that, Jotaro lets Darby be the dealer, you know? And by that time, as time goes on, we see to it that Darby's like passing out the cards, you know, like a regular dealer would do. And then later on, that moment, he broke his finger, and he says, I told you, you're not going to be cheating. And there's like this kind of trick that I never knew of. Like, I never ever knew about it, you know? It's like the dealer's making these kinds of tricks, like a card is sticking out, like he's gonna pass that one on, but right there the guy would have gotten another 10 or something, you know. As for Darby's other ability, he could tell like what page number he's on, you know, that kind of thing, just by feeling it. And it was pretty crazy and hilarious. It was really funny and shocking at the same time. And as they play, you know, we end up seeing that Jotaro's betting his soul, you know, here and there, and he's betting his. And later on, as time goes on, you know, we see to it that Jotaro's actually losing, you know, and then we did not realize that the boy was working for Darby, surprisingly. As Jotaro decides to bet Avidel's soul, later on he ends up betting Kakoin's soul. Later on he bets his mother's soul, and he goes like, to match that. If I win, you tell me Dio's secret stand. And that was and that right there is really scary, because Darby had 4 kings and a 5, you know? And later on, like, Jotaro, he never touched his cards at all. He's gonna bet on them. He just kept saying that, you know, just talking about it. But the moment when he told Darby, like, you tell me the secret of Dio's stand, he was freaking out like really badly, because he knew it would be like instant death if he turns on Dio. And by that time we see to it he couldn't say anything, and he passes out from a nervous breakdown. And therefore we see to it that our buddies got their souls back, and as for the other souls that have been stolen, they end up returning to their bodies as well. And I go like, well, Darby, looks like you lose on this one, because the cards that Jotaro gotten was all trashed by the boy. He passed out. I'm like, oh boy, it is over. It is game over. Yeah. For the next episode, it looks like to me the little boy and the other guy is back. Like, those of you who watched Stardust Crusaders season part 1 will know what I'm talking about. Forgot the guy's name, but it looks like to me they're gonna play some idiocy role. But anyways, that's all about it for today, you know, for this episode. Jotaro really made ugly, risky bets, but lucky enough, he made Darby fold up and lose. I'm like, freaking heck, you made the guy go so nervous that you tell him you gotta tell me Dio's secret stand, and I'm like, oh, scary enough. So, yeah, I think that's about it. My next review should come up in about like 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to be binging as hard as I can and put them up as fast as possible. So I'll see y'all till then. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. See you in my next video, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye.